Today, guys, I want to go to some of the most like untypical or weird stores to buy some Funko Pops. I'm talking overstock stores, thrift stores, pawn shops, and heck, let's throw in like a Ross type store in there. I'm just kind of curious to see what we can find. So without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, folks, random store number one that I'm gonna go to is NPS store. I believe last time I was here, I actually found a chase. Mind you, it didn't have a sticker on it, but still, you never know what weird random Funko Pops you could find here. So let's go check it out. So the place that we're gonna be checking is all the way in the back of the store over there, guys. Pretty close to where it says nice place to save back there. And back here in the toy section, hey, there we go. So it looks like, guys, we found a Blacklight Gizmo. And actually, I don't see any damage on this guy. $7.49. That's a pretty good deal. There are a couple more pops here too. This Rob Zombie right here, that one's definitely beat up. How much is that? $9.59. That one's more expensive than the one that's actually in good condition right there. We have this one. I have no idea what it's from. And then also for $7.49, I don't see any damage on this one either. We have the Blacklight Mothra. Like, dang, that's actually a pretty good deal. I mean, as far as, you know, exclusives that you don't find everywhere, Entertainment Earth exclusive, that's not bad. But anyways, yeah, I'll keep looking around, see if I can find any more Funko stuff. But that's a pretty good start with both of those Entertainment Earth exclusives. Back behind me, folks, I did find some random things, some more collectibles. Handmade by Robots, Hot Topic exclusive, Reagan. I find that kind of interesting. I think that one didn't release too long ago. They got it for 10 bucks. That's not a bad deal. Also, we found this Kid Robot. It looks like it's a Hello Kitty figure of some sort. But anyways, guys, we're finding all sorts of crazy stuff here. And you know what? I thought I would never find U2's related stuff here, guys, but we have a Spyro plush U2's. It's like an upside down hanging thing. And I wonder, how much is this? $7.59. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, guys, we're finding all sorts of random collectible stuff here at NPS today. And I think to cap things off, guys, I found probably one of the most random figures you'll ever find. This weird bodybuilding buff, like off-branded knockoff Pikachu. He's got some weights in there. What else is this? Gengar, I think. Well, this one you can't really see the front of. But yeah, you can kind of see the side of it. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. It's funny because even on the tag right there, it says unbranded Pokemon muscle something or other. That's so weird. You find the weirdest stuff here, I tell you. So folks, apparently plush was 50% off, so the Spyro ended up being $3.99. That's awesome. All right, folks, weird and random place number two that I'm gonna go to is Savers. This is a thrift store. I think, you know, they go under different names across the country, but at least in Utah, it's Savers here. I found Funko Pops here before, so we'll see maybe if we have any luck. I don't know, let's go check it out. So I actually went to the behind the counter section where they keep their more valuable stuff, and they did have two Funko Pops right here, Daryl Dixon on the bike and also Nemo. They did have a decent amount of damage. The prices were pretty good, but with that damage, I decided to pass on them, even though they were pretty decent pops. And over here in their collectible section, I did find this Funko Shop exclusive Coca-Cola Santa. As you can tell, the damage is pretty bad on this one. $9.99, not a bad deal considering this was $15 on the Funko Shop. But yeah, that was pretty much it all at Savers. Well, shoot, I was really surprised at the Funko Pops that they actually had. It's usually hit or miss, and they actually had some decent ones. It did have a decent amount of damage on them, though, so I ended up passing on them. Well, let's head on over to our next store. All right, strange and random store number three. We have another thrift store, Deseret Industries. It's pretty hit or miss what I find here, so let's go see what they got. The only place I usually find Funko Pops is in their valuable case that's back here. You can see some random collectibles here and there, like that cool car that's right there. But in the corner, you can see a Funko Pop. It's actually a BB-8 from the most like recent Star Wars movie, I believe, but that was the only Funko product that they had. Well, other than that BB-8 figure that was in that glass case for 10 bucks, that was the only Funko Pop that was here. So let's head to the next store. All right, next random store for today is Big Deal Outlet. It's very similar to NPS. You never know what you're going to be able to find here, but I have found very damaged $1 Funko Pops here before. So I guess let's head in. Let's see what we can find. Okay, I'm not finding any Funko Pops so far, but guys, check out these Lego displays. Apparently they're damaged or whatever, but $50 for a Mario Lego display? Like that you'd see in maybe like, I don't know, like Target or maybe even a Lego store for that matter. That's crazy. What else? We got Super Mario, we have this Harry Potter one, and Lego City. That's wild. I figured I would never find something like that. No Funko Pops yet. I'll keep looking around though. All right, still no Funko Pops, guys, but I did find this Super 7 threat level Midnight figure of Golden Face. I don't think I ever knew that that existed, but for $8, that's pretty hilarious. That's awesome. All right, folks, no Pops, unfortunately, but we did find some good stuff. Let's head to the next store. Okay, next random store is Burlington. If you guys remember, I don't know if you've been in the Funko game for a long time, but at one point Burlington was getting in some interesting Funko Pops. So you never know, around the holidays they do stock up on things, so maybe they have something. Let's go check. So around the holidays, you're going to find some collectible items, guys, on these bigger tables that they have at Burlington Coat Factory. It's interesting to me that they have a lot of other collectibles other than Funko Pops. And a lot of people are saying that Funko Pops are dying, but you see just as many other collectibles at these types of stores as you do Funko Pops. But there's a Notorious B.I.G. album right there. It is cracked on the front, but for $9.99, whatever. If you're a big fan of that, maybe you want it for cheap, that's not a bad deal. But I went over to this other table as well, guys. And like I said, another example, Handmade by Robots. I'm not dissing on them or anything like that. I'm just saying that, you know, a lot of overstock collectibles go to these types of stores. It's not just Funko Pops. So everybody, I think, overproduces, and this is just a good example of that. But if you're looking for those, Burlington has them. Up next, folks, is TJ Maxx, and I've seen pictures of some locations that are absolutely loaded with Funko stuff, so I guess we'll see what we can find here. So what I was looking for was basically like these random gift tables that have like collectibles and toys, and what do you know, they do have some pops. You got good old Mariah Carey right here. You've got, I don't even know how to say his name, from My Hero Academia, but they're not actually bad prices. $5.99, that one's also $5.99. We have this Superman comic cover, which is pretty cool, for also $9.99. Looks like we also have a Dumbledore with Hog's head in. How much is that one? It's a big one. $9.99 too. All right, it's cool to see that some of these bigger pops are actually pretty cheap. I think I'm going to look around. I think one time I did find them in toys too, so we'll check in that section. But yeah, we'll keep looking. Yeah, looks like I was right, guys. We have some Naruto stuff, some Mewtwo. Let's see, we got Batman back there. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, some McDonald's Pop the Meal Squad hamburger. That's kind of fun. And it looks like there's also, yeah, Black Panther comic cover too. That's interesting. But I think as far as Funko stuff, that's probably what we're going to be able to find here today. Like I said, I'll keep looking, but maybe we'll head to one more store for this video. All right, folks, last unexpected stop of the day, we're gonna go to Easy Pawn. So we're gonna go to a pawn shop. I honestly don't expect to really find much, but we'll kind of see if there's anything collectible related in here and anything interesting. So let's head on in. You know, there was actually only one Funko Pop that I did find up in here, and it was Max from Mad Max. And I don't remember the price. It's kind of hard to put on there. I want to say it's like $4 is what they're asking, but the damage is pretty bad on that. And even for that pop, I don't think I'd pick it up for $4. I found this light up Mountain Dew sign, which I thought was pretty cool too. It was $70 though. And then just some random things that I found in their clearance, like a bunch of Xboxes and video game accessories. But you know, overall, that was it at that pawn shop. All right, guys, I am back at home, and honestly, we did find some Funko Pops. It was nothing that I really wanted to get, but I did get something. It was interesting to me that we found all sorts of different like collectibles that weren't just Funko, like Handmade by Robots, Kid Robot stuff, and even like some U2's related things, which was what I ended up picking up. I ended up getting this U2's like chilled Spyro plush right here. It's funny because they actually have this up on their website, and if I was looking at it correctly, this is like $30, brand new, still on their site. And I got this for $3.99. I do love me my classic PlayStation stuff, so I figured I wanted to pick this up, and I do actually have a few U2's here and there. Like I think if you can see behind me, guys, right here, Charlie Brown, I do have that U2's. But anyways, guys, I thought this was a great pickup. I'll have to figure out a spot to put this guy, maybe somewhere in the background. But this just goes to show you guys that all those different types of stores, it's definitely worth a visit if it's like on your way to somewhere, because you never know what you can find. Like this guy for $3.99, usually like a $30 plush, or maybe you find a cheap common pop. You never know what you could find. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below at any of kind of those random places that I went to. Have you found any good deals on anything, whether it be Funko or collectibles? Let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.